Okay, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be kind of similar to the last video I posted, in that I want to kind of focus in on a specific Greek word, but this is going to be more of a word study, and we're looking specifically at what it means to follow Jesus. So if you're not subscribed, I post videos like this every single week. So if that's something that interests you, hit the oh man, that's a hard word to say. Hit the subscribe button. There we go. And yeah, let's get started. So the word we're looking at today is ἀκολουθέω, which we usually translate as follow. This word shows up 90 times in the New Testament, primarily in the Gospels, so Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Sometimes it has a literal sense, the idea of things following in a sequence. It's also used to describe times where, a crowd might be following Jesus. What I want to focus on, though, is the way that ἀκολουθέω is used in connection to discipleship. And this is a more kind of figurative sense of the word. Jesus calls people throughout the Gospels to ἀκολουθέω him. An example of this is found in Mark 2. Once again, Jesus went out beside the lake. A large crowd came to him and he began to teach them. As he walked along, he saw Levi, son of Alphaeus, sitting at the tax collector's booth. "Follow me," Jesus told him, and Levi got up and followed him. So what does this word mean when we're talking about discipleship and Jesus' call to the disciples? ἀκολουθέω has connotations of accompaniment. It's not just following behind Jesus, but actually going with him, accompanying him. There are also connotations of attachment, as we see in Mark 2:14. When Jesus calls the disciples to follow him, he is calling them to leave behind whatever it is that they were previously attached to, such as their job in Levi's case, or even their family. We could look at Luke 9:59. They are then to become attached to him. When we look at the various uses of ἀκολουθέω in the New Testament, as well as the Greek translation of the Old Testament, we see throughout this idea of accompaniment and attachment. And I think this is a big part of understanding what Jesus means when he calls people to ἀκολουθέω him. So what does this mean for us? There are a lot of ways that we can think about discipleship and what it means to be followers of Jesus. I actually did a little 3-part series on discipleship last spring, kind of this time last year. And I think that looking at this Greek word shows us a really interesting aspect of discipleship. We're called to a radical new attachment, a relationship with Jesus. It's not just about learning from his teaching, although that's certainly part of it, but we're called to leave behind our attachment to the world and attach ourselves to Jesus. The call to discipleship, the call to ἀκολουθέω Jesus, is not a cool new fad or that we can be like half committed to, a bandwagon that we can jump on. It's a call to a new attachment. Our primary citizenship is no longer to this world. Philippians 3:20. We are now citizens of heaven. And I think that understanding this aspect of discipleship is super important as we think about what it means to be followers of Jesus. So yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video.